Hey, welcome to the channel. It's Friday. It's about 12 o'clock, and I'm up a little bit north of the Klong that I walked last time on Campaign Denver Road, and I'm going to walk around the other side, north of where I walked before. Kind of give you an idea of what's up there if you want to get out and walk around and see the Klong and see how they're fixing it up. It's been a real nice week. We've had a little bit of rain, not too bad. The river's extremely high, and there's been quite a bit of flooding around, but nothing really around where I live or up in the city. But weather's nice, air's real nice and fresh, and it's just really a good day to get out and get walking around. But we're just a little bit south of Gekko. We're going to walk around in front of the Gekko and then come across the Klong and walk on the other side of it. And I'm going to tell you a story that I read on the internet the other day. It's kind of shocking. You know, I was a cop for 23 years. 19 of those years I spent basically in criminal investigations, investigating homicides and all kinds of different crimes. And I ran across one on the internet that was really kind of intriguing. It's something that I had never seen before, or really never really heard about. Involves this particular situation involves a Norwegian guy, and he's in his mid-50s, and he's divorced. He's got a daughter. He lives in Norway, and it doesn't really say how he meets this Filipino woman, but I suspect it was probably over the internet. Like I said, the article doesn't say. And this is probably, I'm thinking 1995, 1996 he meets her. And she's 31 years younger than he is. There is the Gekko. Great place to eat. I eat there a lot. Matter of fact, today they've got fish and chips. It's really, really good. His wall is being repaired right now. He had a visitor about 3 o'clock in the morning that drove through the wall here and smashed his wall up. But looks like they've got it fixed. And right up there is Massage Alley. But anyway, we're going to walk across the Klong here. And there's the entrance right there to the front, where my girls see if they're in there. I'll peek inside. I don't see them. All right, we'll go walk. But anyway, he meets her, and I assume he travels to the Philippines. It doesn't say. They get married. He brings her back to Norway. And apparently he ran a driving school or something to that effect. And the entire time that they were married and living together there in Norway, she was sending money back to her family in the Philippines. It didn't say exactly how much, but I think it was enough to keep them, enough to support them. Coming here, catching the bot bus. Okay, well, I'm going to turn right here. We'll see how this goes. But anyway, they're living there in Norway, and as best I can tell, where they were living was in a house on the same property or in the same area that his ex-wife lived. Apparently in the divorce settlement they split it up, and there's the baker there, and he was living on the same property, from the best I can tell. But about 2005 things start getting a little bit funny, and he finds out that she's got a Filipino boyfriend. And again, it doesn't say whether it was a physical relationship with the boyfriend or whether it was a situation where she had met him on the internet. The article says that he found pictures of the boyfriend, so I would assume that, I'm going to assume that he found them on her computer, because she was pretty savvy on the internet. And it turns out she wanted to divorce him, and he was willing to give her a divorce. And then she got to thinking, if she divorces him, she's got nothing. You know, she's got no way to support her family back in the Philippines, and really no way to live. And according to the article, her family back in the Philippines were against her divorcing him, and she's kind of at a dilemma as to what to do. And she starts looking on the internet, and apparently at some point in time she decides that the best way for her to get out of this marriage is to kill him. And she gets on her computer and she's searching ways to kill him where she's not going to get caught. Well, fast forward to 2014. She calls emergency services, and they come out to the house where they're living, and they find him dead in the bed. Now here is a cemetery, and I believe it's a Muslim cemetery, but I'll try to hold it up so you can see it. You can actually get in from the other road. No, I don't know if it's Muslim. I see Chinese stuff on the headstones. It's Chinese writing. We walk through there sometimes. But anyway, the police come, and apparently he had just had bypass surgery on his stomach. You know, where they put that band on your stomach and make you lose weight. And you know, there's no signs of a fight or anything like that. Just no indications that there was any type of anything happened there. So the police, I guess, they cart the body off and pretty much leave things as they are. She the indications I get from the article, she a few months later goes to the Philippines and stays over there for a few months, and when she comes back, she gets arrested by the Norwegian police. While she was gone, this guy had a daughter, and the daughter never believed it was, you know, it was a natural death, and why they didn't pick up on it, I don't know. But the daughter went into the house and she found a charcoal grill in one of the closets, and the charcoal had been burned, but there was no indication that any meat had been cooked or anything had been cooked on the grill. She just found the grill with the burnt charcoals. And it was one of those disposable grills that, you know, you can buy at Walmart or whatever. You take them out and cook them, and then you throw them away. Well, she calls the police and reports it, and they don't seem to be interested in it. They, you know, they've basically written it off as a natural death. And she keeps on and on and on, and finally she gets somebody's attention there that says, well, you know, maybe there's more to this than what we're seeing. And this all happens before the lady comes back from the Philippines. So they start their investigation back up, and when she gets back from the Philippines, they get her computer and they do an analysis of the computer, and they find out, the first thing they find out is that she had completely wiped it. Well, not actually wiped it, she had reinstalled all the software on the computer 2 months after they had found him dead. And they went back in and they had found that for 7 months prior to them finding her, she had been searching for ways to kill him over the internet. In one particular search, they found that she had found that a way of killing him was by using rat poison, and she had actually gone out and bought the rat poison that particular day. And they couldn't determine, she said that she didn't try to poison him, but you know, there's really no way to determine that. Rat poison won't necessarily kill you. It might make you a little bit sick, but you know, you'd have to take an awful lot of it to kill you. But anyway, they interview her and they press her and stuff, and she finally confesses. And what she had done is she had given him a sleeping pill, and he had gone to bed, and after she was sure that he was sound asleep, she got that charcoal grill and she lit it, and she put it in the bedroom where he was sleeping and closed the door, and it killed him. Carbon monoxide poisoning. Now, why they didn't pick up, you know, carbon monoxide poisoning when they saw the body, I don't know. You know, there's certain things that you know, you can look at that will tell you if a body's been exposed to carbon dioxide. There's kind of a different tint to the body, and also the lips will have a different color to them, but they didn't pick it up. But anyway, they interview her and she finally confesses, and that's what she says. And she says that the next morning she went into the room and got a bunch of fans and cleared out the room, cleared the smoke out of the room, and hid the charcoal. Wow, there we go, some chickens. Hid the charcoal and called emergency services to try, you know, saying that you know, that she had found him that way. And it turns out that she finally admitted that the only reason she married him in the first place was for financial gain. She had seen a bunch of other Filipino women marrying Norwegian guys and, you know, supporting their family, and that was the only reason she married him. And the reason that she didn't divorce him was because she knew if she did, she'd end up with nothing. So, you know, it's a sad case. They convicted her of homicide. I can't remember exactly how many years she got, but she got quite a few. But you know, I just, when I read that, I thought, God, you know, I never thought about that. You know, I've heard of people dying from lighting charcoal grills before, you know, in a closed up room, but I've never heard of anybody making a homicide that way, doing a homicide that way. Oh, bye. You don't look like he likes me. Bye now. Got little birds here. I don't know if we can get through here or not. I have walked through here before and got through, but I don't know if they've closed it down. Wow, look at the birds. The doves. Looks like at one time, maybe a bridge. No. But that to me was really, really, really strange. I wasn't expecting to read about a homicide like that, but you know, it just makes you think. Now I wonder if I can get through this way. I believe I can. Oh, pretty birds! Wow, look at that. I think we can. So guys, when you go to bed at night, make sure you, there's no charcoal grills in the house. Yeah, I guess I can get out that way. I can get out that way?
No, you go back the same
Same way? Okay. This is pretty. Huh. I know I've walked out that way to the road. See where this goes. I don't know if I can get through or not, because the bridge is right there. Can't quite get through there. See crazy Farang walking along the Klong. Don't know if I can get to the bridge or not. Oh, pretty pond right there. Nope, doesn't look like I'll make it that way. So I've got to go back out the other way. Bet there's fish in here too. Oh, let's try our way back out this way. Pretty interesting little area. I'd say at one point in time they'll make it so you'll be able to walk from the road up there where we came in all the way through to the Klong down here that we walked the other day. I have got through there before. There's a cockatoo. Oh well. We'll walk back out this way. I really don't want to walk by those dogs again, but looks like I don't have much choice. They didn't bite me the first time, they probably won't bite me the second time. But that was her whole reason for getting married to a foreigner, was to come to go to another country and be able to send money back to her family. I bet that little guy don't bite. You know, it's a pity, but you know, unfortunately it happens. And I don't think it's just Filipino women that do that. I think they all, you know, you're gonna find that in just about every nationality you can think of. And I'll leave links to the story in the description, and it also has pictures of her. It has a really good picture of her sitting behind her laptop, and you know, you can kind of imagine what she's doing. Be able to get in there. I know I can get in this temple from the other side, but I don't know a way I can get here from here. And these are all the back side of Kampang Den Road when you go south of the Gekko. Kind of interesting. Well, I'm going to turn this off for a second. I think I'm going to go to the right there and try to go through that cemetery and show you all that. I'll be back in just a few minutes. All right, we're back. This is the... I'll turn the camera around so you can see it's pretty much closed down, this whole place. At night there used to be food vendors out here. And on that pad right there used to be a restaurant. Now there's only a couple places open here. Oh. But we're going to go out to the road here and then we're going to turn right. There's Pantip Plaza. There are a few places open in Pantip. Not very many. It's your Korean barbecue here. we'll walk down this road a little bit. I have not tried the pizza over there yet. Makin pizza. Have to try it. And this place, I believe, yeah, it's gone out of business. But we'll make our way down here to the cemetery and see if we can get in and walk around a little bit. It's not real hot today yet, but about 2 or 3 o'clock in the afternoon it'll start getting hot. Yeah, I think we can get in here. Unless they throw us out, and usually they don't. Well, I think it is a Muslim cemetery. But there's like Japanese or Chinese writing on the side there. Interesting. I'm not going to go in. I don't want to impose on these people. Looks like they're having some kind of a gathering right there. I'm polite to find my way out. Yeah, it's all written in Arabic. Some of it's in Arabic and some of it's in Thai. Well, I'm going to make my way back to the car. I appreciate y'all stopping in and watching this video. And remember, Saturday nights, 8 p.m. we have a live stream, and we talk about all different type of things. You know, just whatever kind of comes to mind, and you're welcome to ask any kind of questions you want, and we'll try to answer them for you. And I appreciate you stopping in. We'll see you on the next one. Bye bye.